Hey friends, in this video we're gonna discuss an alternative to Comet browser from Perplexity. Because maybe you've heard it already, Perplexity has launched its own AI browser, which is called Comet, which allows more or less interaction completely inside the browser with the AI. And it costs, I think, $200 a month. So of course you need to afford it if you want to use it right now. And it probably completely ignores all kinds of privacy, policies which have ever existed. But yeah, I mean, that's the world that we live in. And the question is there something we can use as alternative and completely free and private? And there is an option if we leverage Brave. So maybe you know the browser, maybe not, but Brave is a browser which, prides itself with being completely private. And beside this, we have the option inside Brave to use our own large language models. And I'm going to show you how that works just in a second. So, for instance, if I go to a new tab in here, there I am, then I can click there, and then I have two options. Either I can chat here directly with the web, so basically I'm searching the web, right? Or I can chat with my AI. So if, for instance, I ask a question, so what is Andromeda in space? Answer in one sentence. So that's my question. And now I have two options here. So either I can choose the web search or I can use Leo. So Leo is the AI which is running here in this case in my browser. So in this case I'm asking Leo. So I click on this one, the second one, and now I wait for a second. And you can already see that here two things. At first there's the model, which is currently Quen, so Alibaba model, the 8 billion version, which I'm completely running locally. And secondly, maybe you've seen it, that there was a small thinking process in between because it's the thinking model, and now I get my answer. So Andromeda is also known as Andromeda Galaxy, and so on and so on. So that's basically it, and now I can continue asking further questions inside here. And all this is completely integrated into the browser itself, right? And I can see all my prior discussions in here, so I can also go there again, or I can delete them and so on. So kind of similar regarding the interface to probably ChatGPT or anything like that. So that's basically it. And now the question, how can we set this up, right? So for that, you need to go into the settings of a Brave. Here I'm in the settings. So please, apologies, this is in German, but you should also see Leo here. And if you go to Leo, now there you can set the standard model for all the conversations you have, which is here. And there are basically a few ones which are integrated by default. These are the upper ones, so automatic, then Brave would just choose the best model, and there are also premium models, also Claude, of course, but this would be a problem because this, of course, would not be completely private because Claude, of course, is hosted on probably AWS, so this would be then within with the internet, and then there are also open source models in here. But you can also use your own one, so completely local, and that's what I did. And the way it works is basically you go there, so you click on Add New Model, and then you just need to fill out these forms here. So you need to give it a caption, so what it's the name of the model, then the model name itself, so the this is the name, as you can see up here, this is Quen 3.8b. So because I downloaded the 8 billion version of Olama, so they need to be specific regarding this name here, the second one. And then you just need to give it the server endpoint, which is basically, if you use Olama, then it would be the Olama endpoint, right? The local host, and then it's 1134 and so on regarding the port number. That's basically it. And then the completion endpoint, that's what you put in here. And then you can also decide the context size, and you can also give it here a system prompt if you want to do that. The API key, there is no API key, right? Because you're running it locally, there is no need to enter anything here. And that's basically it. And the last thing is if you also have a visual support, so that the model reads images and screens and so on, that you also can enable that. And then just click on Add Model. And as soon as you do this, then basically it appears. And then you can just go to the standard model and then choose the model you have installed, more or less. And that's basically it. That is the setup. And this allows you now to use Brave completely private with a local model. So the browser is now, enhanced by AI without paying $200 a month or anything like that. And as I said, completely private. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any comments on that, please let me know. What do you think about Comet? If you have tried it maybe already, what do you think about the privacy, let's say, issues which might exist? And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and also share it, and please add subscription. So thanks a lot, take care, and see you in the next video.